Good morning, everybody. This is Holly with Working on Me. There we go. Happy Monday. I am gonna get my breakfast started. I need to go to the grocery store. I don't have any bananas. I don't have a lot of stuff, so I'm glad that I had the eggs and my cheese. And I'm gonna have some toast because that's the only other thing I have. I do have my 647 bread and I just got it out of the freezer. So I have my 647 bread. So I'm gonna have me some toast. And when we were up in Fredericksburg, we went to a store that had like jellies and hot sauces and pickled stuff and all this kind of stuff. So we did get some strawberry sugar-free jelly. So I'm going to use that this morning as well. So I'm going to let people hop on. I'm going to get some seasoning in my eggs, which I like to do onion powder and some salt. All right. Good morning. Hello, Jennifer. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Peggy. Good morning. All right. I made a mess over here, didn't I? Oh. Okay. So even though my bread is frozen, that's one thing I love about my 647 bread. I always order like 8 loaves. And I'm actually down to 1 loaf, so I've got to order me some more 647 bread. Anyways, I freeze them. And even though these are frozen, I'm going to toast them and they're going to be perfect. But also I'll sit it here on the counter, and within like an hour, it's like totally nice and fresh and everything. So thanks, Cindy. Also, look at my cute little toaster that I got from Amazon. We got this probably about 3 weeks ago, and I haven't used it as much as like I normally do, but isn't it so cute? I think it's so cute. I love the color of it. So I'm going to be using my toaster this morning. Get my bread right there. Good morning. Okay, I did forget my water, so let me go get my water really quick. Okay, I'm back. Good morning, Erlinda. Oh, thank you, Erlinda. Thank you, Deborah. Having my rehydrate while watching you. I did not get my rehydrate in yet. I've been drinking it mostly at my lunchtime, so I am so proud of you for getting your rehydrate in. That makes me so happy. And it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. I'm so glad you got your day off for that. That is awesome. I love that. And how fun to go eat lunch with some friends. That's always fun. I'm so glad that you're getting to do that. Yes, Sharon. So Seguin didn't get it as bad. So Seguin, the way that it flows over there, I mean, they probably got some flooding, but they did not get it as bad as Kerrville and that kind of stuff. Yes, that is correct. But I'm glad that you were able to talk to friends or, get some clarity on that. Having my spark this morning. Yay, Pat. So I have the drawing to do, and I'm not going to do it on this live. I'll do a live by itself with that drawing. So if you don't know what the drawing is, last month, I think on the 12th, I started it. So all month, from my Advocare, I kept the list of whoever, got stuff on Advocare, and you're going to be put in a drawing for a awesome coffee mug, and I will show you. It actually will have your initial on it, like your first name initial. And then anybody that was new that became a preferred customer, brand new, automatically got one shipped to them. Now, Mandy, if you are watching, you just became a new customer, I don't know, a couple of days ago, so I have not gotten yours out. So you are not forgotten. So I have really enjoyed doing that, so I might do that this month as well. Let me show you the mug. So it looks like this. It's gold. It has a gold rim around it. It will have your initial on it. Now, I am going to do, I said 4 drawings on the overall from the 12th through the 31st. Actually, it was through today, so or yesterday. There's a lot of you, and I'm so happy. So I may even do a little more than 4. So we'll see. Okay, so I will do that live a little bit later on today. But I have that ready to rock and roll. So I greatly appreciate it. So if you are new to my page, I'm Holly, and this is Working on Me by Holly, because I'm always working on myself. We do Weight Watchers here. I started Weight Watchers back in 2018, in September of 2018. The very first year I lost 79 pounds. I want to just say 80, but it was really 79 pounds when I hit my goal weight in that August of 2019, okay? Since then, a lot has gone on. And if you have been around, a lot of people know I've been on here for 6 years. So I have gone through a neck surgery and gained back 30 pounds from that because it was a very dark time. I lost that weight. Then I've had carpal tunnel surgery. I have had a hysterectomy. So I've had lots of things. I've gained, I've lost, I've gained. So I've been there. So right now, when I first started in September of 2018, I was 238 pounds. 238 pounds. I am today. Today I weighed in at 157. So I'm pretty much at my goal weight, so I'm really kind of maintaining in the 150s. We just got off of a week-long vacation. I gained 2 pounds. Big deal, 2.1 pounds. So we did eat, and that's really all we had to do because it was raining all the time. So, and that's okay. But let's see. I do Weight Watchers and I'm down 55 pounds. That's so awesome. I love it. Hey, Kathy. And Diane, that's so awesome. Okay, Diane, let's see here. She's lost 55 pounds. On vacation in Colorado. You don't understand how much I love Colorado. I am so jealous right now. Yes. Oh, Becky, I hope you have the best time ever. I will tell you one thing. Out of everything that we've kind of traveled, I have told JJ, Colorado definitely has my heart. I love Colorado. I love it. Love it. So yes. Started Advocare in 2011 with me, girl. That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. So anyway, so really quick, for if there's any new people on here, I am always willing to help. Advocare is a healthcare company. It has lots of different things that you could be combating. You know, like when you go to your grocery store and you buy stuff for calcium or energy or your fiber or your collagen or something like that. We got that all, okay? So in my drink, I like to add my fiber because this is for gut health, for digestive system, and it's 10 grams of fiber right up front. We don't get enough fiber from our daily nutrition. So not only am I just starting off with 10 grams, that also helps for the day. Then I'm gonna do my collagen, okay? I like to mix all three of these together. You don't have to, but this is how I've done it for 6 years, okay? And then this one I cannot show you because I have something special. I am going to be using a new flavor that's starting tomorrow, and there's big things coming tomorrow. So I'm very excited. So I'm gonna get to use the new flavor because when I got home, they sent me the flavor. So I'm gonna try this by itself first. I can't tell you what it is till tomorrow, but I'm gonna try it right now. Then I'm gonna add my fiber and then I'm gonna add my collagen, okay? So I'm gonna taste test this right this moment. But anyways, I can't show you. Not only do I take that, I also take their vitamin system, okay? I used to buy each thing individual. Can you believe that? And I've been selling it for 6 years. I used to buy each vitamin individual, and you don't have to do that, okay? So they have a vitamin system, and I use the I know it's backwards for y'all, MNS Delta. So what that has in there, it has an appetite suppressant pill, which is called Crave Check, which you can buy by itself. It will have your multivitamin. It will have your probiotic. It's a probiotic, prebiotic, and postbiotic all together. And it also has a metabolism booster in there. Now, you take 3 of them in the morning and 3 of them at dinner. At lunch, not at dinner, at lunch. And I have those waiting right here. This has a number 2 on it. This one had a number 1 on it, okay? So morning and at lunchtime. Now, the other things that I do add in there, but I've already put it on here, I do my calcium, D3, and I do my flex, which is for your joints, your mobility, all that kind of stuff. I do flex and I do catalyst, which is for my muscles, okay? So these are all Advocare products. These are separate that I do add in with my vitamins, okay? So that is what I do in the morning. Put that all back there to be organized there. So that's what I do. Okay, that's it. That's all. That's what I do. Besides eating my Weight Watchers way of eating. And cherry, Judy says I love cherry. Cherry is my absolute favorite flavor of Spark, hands down. And I forgot to put the link to order if anybody is interested. I will come back after the video and I will put that either in the comments or up at the top in the captions. I might put it in both just because some people have trouble finding it. So I'm going to make this new Spark flavor really quick. I want to give it a try. And I cannot tell you till tomorrow. So I've been doing Weight Watchers for 8 years. Awesome, girl. You go. You know, and it's just so great because it's so easy to follow. It's just so easy. So that is so awesome. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. It is really good. And it's very close to my awesome flavor that I love. That's all I'm going to say until tomorrow. Yes. Okay. I tried it by itself, but I like to add my collagen and my fiber all together. So I'm not going to drink any more without adding those together. So I am excited about sharing this tomorrow with y'all. So take my daughter to work. Yes, ma'am, you have a good day too. I actually have a very busy week this week, okay? So the reason I'm in my glasses right now is because me and Tatum have eye exams today. But not only do we have that, Tatum got approved for his apartment. And of course they approved us the day before, like on the 3rd. And we were trying to fill out all the stuff, and we got his electricity going to be cut on at the right time. We did the internet, but there was something wrong with that, so we've got to call that today. And then we've got to sign the lease and pay like the first month and the deposit and all that. Well, you couldn't do any of that over the holiday, so we are having to get that done today. But we also have to go by our bank because something is not correlating with connecting the account. I don't even know how to explain it to you, but we have to go to the bank and figure out a couple of things, okay? So, we have to do that. I have to get some groceries. I am not sure what I'm cooking tonight. I don't even know. So, it's probably going to be something very easy because I don't have anything and we are kind of busy. We have our eye exams at 2:00, and if they're not on time, we probably won't even get out of there till 4. So by the time I get home, I don't know. So I'm not really sure what I'm cooking tonight. Okay. Then on Wednesday, my birthday is in August. So my license go out in August. So I made an appointment a week and a half ago to go get my picture redone. And the only reason I'm going in, because y'all are going to tell me, Holly, you can do it all online. Yes, I know that. Okay. So it did tell me that. Okay. But the only reason, so my picture, my license, I don't even know if you can see this. Let me see if I can show you. My license, every time I show my license, every person double takes on me. Okay, they double take. And they're like, wow, you've lost a lot of weight. And I said, yes, I have. I've lost a lot of weight. Congratulations. I get that a lot. Oh, wow, you look great. Okay. So I want a new picture for the driver's license. And you know what's so funny? Every time you go and take your driver's license, you think that, okay, I look good. You know, I want to make this a better picture. They always turn out crappy, right? Y'all have to give me a high five on that, because you think, and as soon as they turn it around and you see it, it all looks like a mugshot. Like you're like, and they won't let you smile either. Like they won't let, like they tell you no smiling, no nothing, just look here. It would look so much better if you could just smile. Like, why do they have to make them look like they're mugshot? So yeah, keep guessing what the flavor is. I won't tell you until tomorrow, but yes, I like that. So good job, Erlinda. Anyways, this is my license picture. So I look a lot different from that. I hope y'all can see that here. I'll try to bring it in closer. So I want to go get a new picture done. So I have an appointment on Wednesday. I made an appointment to get that done. So my license go out in August, and I'm going to get that done way prior to that. Okay. You're not allowed to smile or remove your glasses. Well, I won't have my glasses on. I'll have my contacts on, and that's what you tell them. You wear your contacts more than your glasses. So, but you're just stating overall, you're not allowed to smile or remove your glasses. Yes, I totally get that. It's crazy. And so they make you feel like you're just taking like I'm just kidding. You know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. So good guesses, guys. I'm glad y'all are doing that. I'm glad. That is making me happy. Okay, I'm going to pour this over ice. Oh, this looks just mighty tasty in there. honest. I will be straight up honest with y'all. This will be very compatible with my cherry. And it will be one of my top favorites of new flavors that have come out. When the flavors come out, they're really good, but nothing tops my cherry ever. This will be very, very close. The only bad thing is, this is not out for a very long time, and this will be a limited flavor when it comes out, so be prepared. No, you have to remove your glasses. It's nuts. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, so you cannot smile and you have to remove your glasses. Okay, I got what you're saying. I got the real idea of Linda. It was so close to your face. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. We already have fruit punch, Jane. So I will tell you that we already have fruit punch, and fruit punch is my husband's favorite. So actually he has gotten to where he likes cherry, but fruit punch has been his favorite for over the 6 years. So yeah, that is so funny. That's so funny. Yeah. So, okay. So I have that today. Then I have my Wednesday. I have that. And then Thursday, what is Thursday? We have something Thursday. Oh, a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment. And so anyway, I have a little bit of a busy week. No big deal, but I'm just saying I have actually things on the agenda that has to be done. So, okay, I'm going to, this is my new stove. So if you weren't on here when I got it, this is my nice, beautiful new stove, and I do like it. And I've got to just, so this one's for the small one and then the big one. Yes, I want the smaller one warmed up. Okay, yep, that's, okay. I'm still learning my stove. We use the air fryer prior to leaving for vacation. And I will tell you what we had. We had chicken nuggets and French fries in the air fryer for me and Tatum. We did not want to go into town to eat. This was right before vacation, and I knew I was going to eat on vacation. So I was like, hey, we can have chicken nuggets because that's what we have in the house. So we had chicken nuggets and French fries, and I did it in the air fryer, and it was really awesome. So there is a built-in air fryer in my system here. So it worked out pretty cool. So where is Tatum moving? He is going to be going to Austin, which it's more on the outskirts of Austin. I'm not going to actually say exactly where it's at, but it's on the outskirts of Austin. I'm super excited, and we got the apartment done, except we have things to finalize on that. And so we got his schedule done for his college, so we're good. We're getting good. I am, Phyllis. You know, God prepares you each and every stage of their lives. You know, when they're babies, you're figuring out things. And then when they're 1 year old, you just, you develop in each little stage of what is going on in life, right? So I just feel like God has prepared me. I don't know. The only thing I don't like is how crazy this world is getting. I'll be honest with you. I wish I lived on a lot of acres that I could have a compound where my house is here, one kid's house is here, one kid's house is here, my mom and dad are back here, my sister and them are back here. And truly, that's really what I wish. I know where everybody is. I know when they drive out. I know when they leave. I know when they come home. That kind of thing. So in all actuality, I do wish that. But we can't live in fear. And I do know that. And I'm not saying to live in fear. I just want to know where they're at and that everybody's okay. So we can't live like that. I don't have acres. And my husband's job, he travels all over the place. So I'm going to get over that little thinking, and that's not going to happen. So I call it chapters. That's right. I love that. Yes, you call it chapters. I think that's great. I love my drink too. I wake up every morning thinking, you know what, Vicki? I do the exact same thing. Every morning when I wake up, I'm like, yay, I get to have my drink and I get to relax for a little bit and I get so excited, okay? I was telling y'all yesterday when I got home, if we do travel days, I can't drink it in the morning because I will pee a lot, okay? This drink makes me pee a lot. So I can't drink it until we get to like the destination. But as soon as we get to a destination, I get my drink and I get it prepared. So yeah, I am the same way. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, I'm really proud of him. And he even, while we were sitting in the camper in the rain, he applied for a job. So I'm really hoping they end up calling him. And I hope that he can get a job too. Like he wants to work. He wants to, make some money. And so I really hope that works out for him as well. So pray that he also gets a little bit of a little job. The only thing I don't like about the job, that means that he doesn't get to come home as much as possible. Because if he's working, then he can't come home just like when he wants to, but it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. He needs to learn to work. So he did apply for something. So, okay, let me focus on what I'm doing here because I am ready to eat breakfast. Not only that, I've got to get him up and we've got to go to the bank and I'm going to probably make him go to the grocery store with me. He's not going to like that. But we need groceries. So that is why I'm in my glasses because they're going to make me take my contacts out anyways for the eye exam. So I just went ahead and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wear my glasses today and go to the eye exam. Okay. Man, this stove just makes me so happy. Y'all don't understand. My other stove would get so hot on the lowest setting and I would I wouldn't burn my eggs, but I don't know how to explain it. That makes me very happy. It's so much better. So let's see here. How far do you live from the camp okay. So we are 3 hours from Kerrville, and where we stayed in Fredericksburg, we were 25 miles from Kerrville. And we went the day before, so if y'all will go through my post, if you did not see, we were in Kerrville at where it's called the King is Coming. And it's a big cross. There's a big cross. You walk through it. It has people writing prayer rocks. I videotaped and I took pictures of everything. So it is in my post. If you'll scroll through my page, that was one day. We were there the day before that happened. So that night is when the floods happened. We had no idea. We did not know any of that was going to happen. I just knew it was kind of a gloomy, we knew like a little bit of rain was going to happen, but that's it. So we did not know any of that was going to occur. So it's so devastating. And I'll be honest with you, I almost can't even get it out of my head. Just laying here in general, I've cried a lot. I mean, I've definitely shed some tears. I could not even imagine. And Tatum leaves for a church camp in 2 weeks. So, it just makes us on the alert side, but he's 18, almost going to be 19 in August. I cannot, God is here to protect him. I'm his earthly mom. Tatum does not belong to me. He belongs to Jesus. So I have to remember that, and that or belongs to God, Jesus, whatever. And I have to know that he is being protected, and it's church camp. Yes, you're going to go to church camp. of course, if he didn't want to go, I wouldn't be like pressuring him, but he loves church camp. And this is his last year to actually be able to go to church camp because of his age. And he's hoping that one day he'll be able to be a counselor at a church camp. So, you know, the fear is, you know, there because it's so, you know, relevant, but I don't know. I don't even know how to explain. Thank you, Stacy. That's so cute, Linda. That's a great story. That's awesome. Absolutely, Sharon, 100%. And I am with you on that, girlfriend. Yes, ma'am. I am with you on that. Okay, points really quick before I get off. My drink is 3 points. My spark is 1 point. Hold on 1 second. My spark is 1 point, my collagen is 1 point, and my fiber is 1 point. I will have this every morning. I do not care that I have to count the points for those. My cheese, my slice of Velveeta cheese is 1 point. The 647 bread, I went ahead and had 2 slices. Usually I just have 1 because I usually have a banana. I don't have any fruit or anything in the house right now, so I have to go to the grocery store. So I had 2 slices of toast, which is going to now be 6 points. And the jelly that I have, even though it's sugar-free, when I scanned it for 1 tablespoon, it is 1 point. So I have 7 points for my entire breakfast, okay? I know, Galinda. Yeah, we have eye exams today, so I'm just going to wear my glasses today. I know exactly where Mission, Texas is. So yes, us Texas people, it really hits us really hard. It hits everyone hard. I'm not saying that, but being that we're so close, yes. And I've grown up around the whole tubing and being by the river and all that kind of stuff. We live very close to the Guadalupe River here where I live right here in South Texas, and it floods here a lot when we have certain things go on. So we have had a lot of flooding before where we live as well. So it just really hits me very hard. Good morning, Liz. Hey, Lillian. Yes, thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and eat my breakfast before it gets cold. I will cook something tonight. I don't know what it's going to be. And I still need to do the drawing. So I want to do that as a separate video. So anyways, I will see y'all in a little bit. And thanks for joining me for breakfast. I greatly appreciate it. All right, bye-bye.